Welcome everyone to ChessWhiz TV episode 65. This is the world's highest episode until next episode, which is kind of exciting. Today we're in a new place, which kind of ugly, but it's better than nothing. It's better than no ChessWhiz TV at all. So let's get started. Today we're playing in a bullet tournament, as usual, and those things start right on time. So we have to get over there right now. So let's go do that right now. Tournaments. Last time we tried to do this, well, several times ago. Weekly bullet arena is what we're playing in. Starting today in a few seconds. There was one time, maybe 30 episodes, we tried to join a bullet tournament. We went to join it, it was gone. Because it turns out these things just delete themselves if nobody joins. So you have to be quick. And I'm not joined. I am joined. There I am. Look at that, 1948. The tournament is starting. Let's get going. So this is 1-minute chess games for 50 minutes straight. You can see the timer here on the left. 50 minutes represents long time chess fast. So can't wait to play some of that. Let's play the French defense because I always do. We're fighting a guy named Speedster, which is kind of scary since it's speed chess. But on the other hand, he has no rating. 1500 is the default rating if you have no rating. And if we mouse over him, we'll see he's never played a speedy game. Bullet rating over 0 games. So it's not too scary. He has played 3 chess, so perhaps that explains why he played Queen D3. Perhaps he's trying to check me 3 times. He's gonna regret that. I think I can bring out a piece while attacking his queen with this pre-move. He's also not very speedy. As you can see, he's used almost half his time on 3 moves. Does not bode well for our speedster here, unfortunately. If you guys want to join in, you can join to this tournament on lichess.org. Type lichss.org into your there goes your queen. Click on tournaments, then click on the bullet thing. It says weekly bullet. Then click join, and then maybe you'll play against me, or maybe you just won't. It's pretty random on that front. And then perhaps we'll get a game. At any rate, perhaps you'll beat me at the tournament. Last time we played a tournament, there was a guy named ChessWhiz, totally different than ChessWhiz, and he joined the tournament and attempts to play me. He did not play me for the entire hour. Wow, Speedster, you are not a speedster. Out of time right now. Good game. And he didn't play me at all, and we ended up tying exactly in the tournament. It was a very, very strange result. Very, very strange. Okay, now we're playing 1, which is going to be much different because it's an exchange French. I'm white with a knight e2, which means you can't pin me. Oh, you're pinning me. Well, now you're not. I'm going to pin you. Your bishop's stuck. See that bishop there? Can't get out. I don't think he's playing very well. I mean, I would bring my bishop out if I were him. Oh, he's castling queenside? Let's give him some pawns in the face. Here they come. b4, b5, b6, b takes a7, and queen. I see a 6-move checkmate right here. Oh, goodbye knight. Should I play queen a4 or pawn a4? I like queen a4. I should have played pawn a4. Oh well, let's just open the whole thing up and see what happens. Knight takes. So his king doesn't look too safe, guys. In fact, I'm really tempted to just capture down here and see what happens. Like, checkmate happens. Oh, that was pretty cool. He expected me to recapture the knight, so he had a pre-move that was kind of his downfall. That was pretty exciting. You like the shadows behind me? It makes it look like I'm in the dark. Well, that's because I am. So don't worry about that. Strange Charm is our next opponent. Also a 1500 rating. Whenever I see that, I'm very suspicious because it's kind of unusual, although possible, to have a rating of exactly 1500. You just have to be perfectly average. And if you can behave perfectly averagely for long enough, you can get back to 1500. But we see a dash here. Perhaps it should show a dash. Just a suggestion to the creator of the website, not to say 1500 when their rating is actually unknown. Someone says mic muted, but I don't believe it. Hey, Boraz, you really think the mic is muted? Then how come everyone else is saying lol in the chat? I don't believe you. I have my indicator here showing that the mic's not muted. So if the mic is muted, then please more people than just Boraz should tell me. So tell me right now if you can't hear me. Actually, tell me you can because you can hear me. Because I don't trust Boraz. I think he got a little too much Boraz. He ate too much Boraz. Capture? Don't capture. Capture? Don't capture. Over. Now my knight can never come out anywhere, but I'm planning to recapture here. And then... Oh. Okay, take, and here, this is weird. I'm not playing very well. I need to get this knight out. So many French defenses. Actually, there's only been the maximal number so far. Scout one. I pronounced your name right this time. I'm always calling him Scout Dun because I'm pretty much done pronouncing it any other way. King over. But there are other alternate pronunciations, such as the correct one. He likes to be called Scout Dun. Scout 1, which makes no sense to me because Scout isn't a word. But not a lot makes sense, so I'm not too worried. I have 4 seconds. Why is my clock running? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes my queen. I don't need my queen to win. I just need time on my clock, which I don't have either. Oh, dear. Okay, Strange Charm beat me. And look at that. His rating went up 510 points. Not even fair. Not even fair. Something's wrong with my internet connection, obviously. In this strange, shadowy environment, internet is slower. And we're playing 1 again. So that's going to be painful. Hello. Someone says hello in chat. I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Unfortunately, ChessWhiz pronounces every name incorrectly. So that's going to be included in this name. But we're going to try F4. Take some space on the king side and just see what happens. I can't defend that way, but I've got enough defenders. Your name is Hads for Hids. Oh, let me start over. I got it wrong. G4. It's Hids. Oh, I didn't count the attackers and defenders and all that jazz. I'm in trouble. Queen takes. Let's trade queens this way. Okay, you're ahead of pawn, but I have no queen, so you better watch out. Fighting with my king. You can't castle. Whoops, too late. Okay, let's bring some rooks across from his king and just see what happens when rooks visit kings. Apparently nothing. His name is Howds Forever. Here's my move. I'm trying to open up his king because I'm down a couple of pawns. It's pretty important to just lose everything in the face of his king. Howds. Hoods Forever. That you're making me lose, Hoods. Take a look. Hoods Forever. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to last a long time because it's forever. I'll double up on this file. Looks pretty open. Yes. And then bishop here. And then it's not working. Yes! Checkmate to you, Gurgle1. Thank you for blundering again. I really appreciate you letting me win. Very kind of you. I do have a couple of allies to ChessWhiz TV in this tournament. Obviously, GRGA1 is one of them. And I'm very appreciative. I hope that I can check him over here, which I can. But it doesn't lead to checkmate. So I guess I won't. Oh, you're supposed to say the whole thing like this. HDZ forever. Well, I'm glad HDZ is lasting for a long time. That's really fantastic. That would lose my bishop, so I'll take you here. This is very strange opening. Castle, I guess. F6. Uh-oh. No, this is okay. And then, ha! I got a pawn. Yeah, this is working. Totally working. Hello, Olith123. Hello, HDZ forever. Hello, Boraz, who's lying to me and saying my mic is muted when it's not. Hello, one and all. And last but not least, Skoudzen. Okay, a free bishop. I think I can win. I just have to play very, 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 very quickly. Starting now. Pre-moving everything is a good way to play quickly. Let's try a rook lift. You don't usually rook lift on the queen side. But I do things that most people don't usually do. For example, a rook lift on the queen side. Check. G5. Oh, there's some good checks in here. I see some pretty good. Oh, okay, G5. Pretty excited to play some more checks. Coming right up. Oh, a free bishop. Okay. That's a cool check if I've ever seen one. I can't checkmate with only bishops, but I'm going to try. 10 seconds left and 2 bishops to use. How's this going to go? Guys, see, I'm not wearing my ChessWhiz shirt. Instead, in order to disguise the fact that I don't have my ChessWhiz shirt, I have put the microphone in the face of the camera. Oh, there's a checkmate. Checkmate. Great. So take a look at this. ChessWhiz is not wearing his ChessWhiz shirt, but there's this giant microphone in the camera. That helps because you can't even see that there's no chess pieces here. Are my lips in sync? Seems okay. Let's go play more chess. So the microphone's pretty large, but unfortunately, I didn't finish eating my banana. Excuse me. Before we went on air. So if you don't mind, I'll be eating a banana on camera. It's a very delicious banana. I wish I could share it for you. With you. I wish I could share it with you. But unfortunately, it's inside my mouth. So I can't. Uh-oh. I guess I should have played f4. This position's not very good. But that's alright. I still have all my bishops. Oh, this is bad. Kind of bad. He's gonna go queenside, I bet, so I better get out of here. This'll work. I'll go queenside also. King to b2 looks completely safe. If he goes kingside, then what should I do? I know! King f2! Yes! I'm totally safe. Do I need that pawn? No. Oh, he could have taken that with his bishop. Very thankful he didn't do that. Chess is a game of Thanksgiving. My position's still horrible. But look at it this way. If we trade everything, then we'll just be king against king. And then it'll be a draw. So that might happen. It'll be okay. Pawns up. I can't resist pawns up. Here. That's a pretty good outpost for his knight. Trying to make him jealous. Try to make a knight so good that he just wishes he had my knight. It might happen. Oh, danger. Can I do anything cool? I don't think I can do anything. Oh, I can take this now. I guess that's cool. And then I can, oh, this is kind of fun. Now I've got a check. And then, oh, just a trade is all. That's not much. Now you think you'll run me out of time? Aren't you playing Chess Whiz? That's probably not going to run me out of time. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 you're running me out of time. Ah! Slaughterer just slaughtered me. I think it's the over 2000. When you are rated over 2000, you can use the time warp and run me out of time. And look, he's already playing again. That's how fast he is. This guy is serious. Serious, and I was seriously winning until he took my knight with his knight and it wasn't guarded. But he didn't deserve that win. At least this banana tastes really good. At least. Well, let's see how we're doing in the tournament. 4th place. Tied with this guy we beat twice. Losing to Slaughterer. That's horrible. And if you take a close look at my win streaks, they don't even get started. Win, win, lose, win, win, lose. You probably didn't see that, but I saw it and it was pathetic. So I hope that you forgot it right now. Just a little chess here on an enjoyable Saturday. But you didn't notice that move. Because it's really bad. Here, I like bad pawns. Yeah, this is poor. But the difference is, this guy's not rated anywhere near 2000. So he's not able to cheat like that last guy. Come on, knight. Come on, go this way. Ah, I only took 8 tries, but I got 94 played. So, down a pawn. Down 2 pawns. See how many pawns I can get down. Get down to 9. I think I'm going to get down about 6 pawns. This looks fun. Push this one more time and he'll be... Oh, and then push this and... Yeah, look at that attack. I boldly charge forth. Yeah, I bet you're scared now. This worked great. I saw that. Check. It's my pre-move. Yes. And now I'm only down 1 pawn, which is my average number of pawns to be down this game. You're low on time, Shanuch 111. Are you going to checkmate me? Oh, my king can hardly move. Your clock can hardly move. Oh, it's checkmate. No, don't. Oh, I'm so glad that Sanuch is slow with the mouse. Because if I just press this button right here, I can show you that That would have been checkmate, and I'm really glad he did not get a chance to play that because I walked into it. I was like, oh, he only has 1 second left. Guess I should walk into a checkmate and keep this interesting. Now we're playing Andrew Runn, a very highly rated opponent. 2271. Well, that's not that high. It's simply higher than my rating, significantly higher. So that's going to make for a good game for him. Meanwhile, I'm just going to lose. Maybe if I eat this banana, it'll crank up my brain power. Let's try it. D4. It's working pretty well so far. I like this. He's got a hole in D6. Take that. Now he's got some bad pawns. You can trade with me. Bring out my pieces. Instead of the other way around. That's pretty good for me. Remarkable. Look at that, I'm just slicing him up. His bishop is blocked in. His king's in the center. How am I beating Andrew Runn? Look at that. Pick up a pawn. Attack him here, there, and everywhere. I guess here, or here. I guess here. Oh, opposite colored bishops. I should have noticed that. That means... What does that mean? It's whoever runs out of time wins. Uh-oh. That's going to be me. It's whoever attacks wins in opposite colored bishops. And that's going to be me. Watch this. Ooh. 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 Yeah, that's hard to do with 3 seconds left. So I can't checkmate him anymore, so I have to just move instantly. Oh! I've lost my neck. It's this new environment. It's this cloudy wall. I mean, if we... What was it, 3 seconds each? And I had an extra rook. And I'm slow. I need to... Oh no, and I'm out of banana too. Look, guys. My brain power is all used up. I guess I could eat the tiny seed, but that's all I can do to improve my brain power. Well, if I beat Skynet, I'll feel a lot better, because this guy is doing way better than I am in the tournament, whereas I'm doing way worse than him. So if you put those together, you might find that I'll feel better if I beat him. Yep. I solved the equation. In conclusion, I will feel better. I think I like these pawns in a box. Let's leave them there. Hey, you messed up the pattern. Take... Oh, my knight. Oh, my knight. No, no, no. Oh, I guess I should do this. That keeps things interesting. Lost a piece against Skynet. I don't think he's going to let me recover from that. Oh, my other pawn. And my other pawn. Oh, I think they're falling apart. Maybe I should just go off air right now. Come back tomorrow. Or never. Oh. Looking kind of bad. Looking really bad. But it's not over. I think I just picked up a piece back, so now I'm only down a couple of pawns, right? Yeah, just 1 pawn. I'm only down a pawn. Thank you for blundering. It's going to help. 18 seconds. Let's do nothing for a little while. And it's even. Oops, I don't like this ending. Maybe it's okay. No, he can... Oops! Oh, if I pushed, I would have won. If I had pushed h5, I would have won, guys, instead of losing. Would have been way better. Maybe I can draw this way. Doesn't look like it. Yes, I can win this way. Watch. Oops. I can draw this way. Well, that's dull. I could have won with h5, pulling my pawn out of range of his thing, and then my thing would just promote into a thing. I could have won. Oh, come on. Come on, don't run out of time here. Because if this guy beats me on time, I'll be not amused. 5.9 is 5.5. I've got a... Uh-oh. He's going to beat me. Oh, thank you. If he didn't push to the 7th rank and just moved his king around and 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 around, I would have to make 50 moves in 5 seconds, which I might fail to do. Meanwhile, he would win. So that is very thankfulness of Chess Whiz that he had that outcome. That he entrapped my king into a stalemate. I could have won with h5. Oh, it's not my day. However, it is Saturday. I don't think that's a very good move. Take all the pressure off the center while I give myself a very, 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 very bad bishop. But it was a legal move. And the nice thing about legal moves is they're made instantly. I kind of like giving him those pawns. Kind of like this. Wow, my bad bishop is out, right? It doesn't look bad at all, does it? It also looks like a pawn. It's not that bad, though. What's going to happen? What should I even do here? I guess go over here, then it'll be discovered pin. Discovered pin to your knight. That sounds really powerful. Oh, he had a fork. Now we're down to opposite colored bishops. Which means nothing happens now. Oh, he gives up the file. I'll take it right now. I like my chances here. Time is even, but I've got a pawn that's about to promote. And he has no pieces. That helps a lot. When I'm trying to win a chess game, I can win best when my opponent has no pieces. So I try to get that kind of situation to occur. This is my general strategy. You see that discovered check with the queen? That was pretty cool. I bet he was really thrilled when I did that. Oh, low sound you say. Well, I've got a button here for that. Gain up. Gain up. Testing 1, testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing 4. Okay, did I turn myself up? I can't tell. Yeah, I do. I can tell. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing 4, testing 5. Oh, I'm super quiet. Testing 6, testing 7, testing 8, testing 9. Oh, I'm super loud. What do you guys think of that? Am I super loud now? You'll have to tell me. I have a dial. You can see me dialing my dial. Oh, I'm going to have more center pawns. I have double the number of center pawns now. I'm tempted to play f6 because it would just complete the pawn chain. That's this move for all you notation people. 8, 9 is good. 9 is good. 9 is good. Oh, my center! It's centerless. Okay, I'll just play f6 and then at least I can feel good about my center even though it's missing a pawn. Oh, I hear a beautiful sound. Wonder what that was. Now I hear footsteps. Now I hear someone talking. That's very interesting. Knight in. Even if chess isn't my best ability, at least I'm still hopefully going to die of old age like the rest of you. And take a free queen while I'm at it. There's still some good things about my life. Such as, I don't think I have cancer. That's a great plus. I really don't like getting cancer, so if we look on the bright side, number of cancers equals 0. My life is great. But it's more like number of known cancers equals 0. Because you never really know if you have cancer. Oh, well, you never really know if you don't have. You can know if you have cancer because the doctor will tell you, sir, bad news. But if you don't have it, you're not sure because you just haven't had everything tested and you never can. So, oh well. So based on the information I have right now, based on the best of my abilities to learn about such things, I don't think I have cancer. And I really hope I don't. I mean, I'm super hoping. I mean, more than I hope that I win this chess game. And look at all these pawns I've put up here. Let me draw a box around them. Big box, because I'm hoping those pawns will stay there. I'm hoping even more that I don't have cancer. I'm like a maximal hoper. If you can measure hopingness in percentage of total hope, it's like 100%. That's an interesting move. I never would have thought you'd move your knight into that hole. I'm not done developing, though. I don't have my rook out. There, now I'm done developing. Let's see what happens. I think F5. What do you guys think of that? Horrible. What about E5? What do you think of that? What about this? I can just make things up because it's Chess with TV. I don't have to play by any rules. I can take three things and fork things, all this stuff all at once. Yeah, it's going to be great. Check. Oh, it's not check, but I did win. What did I win? Well, this is going to be good. I think he's in trouble. Attack your queen this way. Rook lift looks powerful here. This is looking quite strong. Ooh, I should have used my other rook. Ooh, this is looking very, very strong. Checkmate. That was fun. That was a fun game. Thanks for playing f6, letting me play knight takes e6. It really made the position become beautiful. Not much is happening today, guys. If you feel bored and want to tune out, which is code for turning off your streams, that's all right with me. I don't have to have people watching in order to stream Chess with TV. You can actually stream to 0 viewers. It's technically possible. Now, I might not do it for very long, but I could do it. So if you just find that fast chess slowly is boring, that's all right. Next episode, we're going to play... Well, next episode is Fun Day Monday, which we're having on Tuesday. Mind blown. And the challenge is a pawn fork. No, the challenge... Oh, and I pawn forked him. Yes! That makes me feel great. But let's get back to the challenge. It's playing 1 second chess. You guys are taking this challenge right now. Set your time controls for 0 minutes for the entire game, plus 1 second for a free knight per move. And see if you can play a chess game that way. It's very, very difficult. That's the challenge on Fun Day Monday. And if you do that and you're happy with your game or frustrated with it, send in the game replay to me, and we might review that game next episode. That's what's happening next Fun Day Monday. Good choice resigning. Good choice. I should just resign this tournament. Look, I'm in number 7. But I can still play chess. Look at the center counter because I picked up my d pawn and I was too lazy to switch over to the French defense like I always do. Simply too lazy. C5? Yeah. And back. Hi, Zug. Yeah, the tournament's still going on. Why don't you humiliate me? Zug Addict is in this chat. He's watching the stream. He's doing all this good stuff. He's a very good player. And he says, I just woke up. Great. You're probably in England, which means it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's a great time to wake up. Pinning everything in here. Look at all those pins, 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 and more pins. I'm walking on pins and needles. That's the saying, right? Take, take, check, take, check, check, take. I'm excited. I shouldn't be, but I am. Check. And here. The tournament's still going on, and you can play in it. You can still join it and fight against Chess Whiz and show my viewers how good you are. I'd be excited to have that happen to me. I don't want my bishop trapped, though. I really don't. I don't really want it to become nothingness either. I mean, I could push this back pawn and allow it out back, but then it would just be not even really anything. It would just not even... It'd be a nothing bishop, so I don't want that to happen. I guess maybe I shouldn't even have checked. It let his rook out. Yeah, that's a free bishop. I mean a pawn, a free pawn. You got to be careful. There's some interesting attacks possible in opposite color bishop endings, which seems to be the theme today. Opposite color bishop endings. Oops, what's going on? Help! Oops, it's time. Time is bothering me. Ooh, you got my rook. That's not going to help you win. You can't win. Yes, Strange Charm is out, and Chespa's Charm is back because he was ahead 10 seconds to 3 or 2 or so, and then Chespa's turned up the speed and ran him out of time just before getting checkmated by hanging his rook. But that was a pre-move. It wasn't like I didn't see my rook wasn't there. It was like I knew I just needed to make any move instantly, and so leaving my rook there was my strategy. Oh, it's a Gioco Piano. Sounds great. Let's just go for it. That seems strong. I think we're out of the main line here. I don't think it really goes where black gives up that bishop. Not a lot of players play that line. What about this one? The variation. Hang bishop c5, knight hangs c4, e4. Variation. It's a pretty rare one. You don't usually find that variation in the books. You have to get that really niche book that no one publishes anymore to find that opening. That's a cool fork, isn't it? I either win the exchange, or I could have just taken that though. I guess I could have saved myself the trouble. I'm not even forked. Two rooks ahead. I think this is enough to win in most positions. Not sure what to do. Pre-moves. Oh yes, I broke in. Hey X-Ray, you're late. I'm pretty fast, aren't I? Yes, I move on his turn every turn. I have a queen. That's probably enough queens for now. Let's go here, and then here, and here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and here, and then here. Checkmate. Every move pre-moved. Show that to Patrick03. Ask him if I'm cheating. Let's drink some water. Did you realize some guy streaming Chinese chess? Is that true? If I weren't playing in this tournament, I would check that out. Just kidding, I'm checking it out anyway. Lightchess.org, no one's streaming Chinese chess. Chinese chess is very weird chess. Let me tell you a little bit about Chinese chess, just because I know a little bit about Chinese chess. In Chinese chess, your king is in a little box, 3x3 area, and it can't move out. So to checkmate him, all you have to do is attack him in such a way that his only way to get out of check is to move out of the box, which is illegal, and then he's in checkmate. Pretty weird, but there's weirder things, such as the cannon, which is a piece that acts like a rook, except it can't capture anything unless it moves like a rook that jumps. I hope you didn't understand that, because Chinese chess is that weird. When I play f3, you're going to wish you never got matched against me. Actually, nothing's going to happen, but I can make a cool sound with my lips. That's kind of cool. At least that's happening right now. Oh, is my queen trapped? No. Good. I'll go here. If you push, I'm going here. I'm all set to do it. Oh, that was a surprise. Guess I'll prepare my pieces for the eventual and inevitable showdown. As I have to take something. Take the knight somewhere. Wherever it goes, I'm taking it. I guess here. I should take it, right? Yeah, I should take it. Right? If he goes knight c5, should I take it? Well, he's out of time now. It doesn't even matter. Let's just line everything up and take that bishop. You're out of time, Caballo Manco. Which is Spanish for... well, caballo means horse, so I'm halfway there. But manco? What does that mean? Let's ask. Manco, Spanish. It means one-armed. Well, that's interesting, because horses don't have any arms. This guy's the one-armed horse. That's very fascinating to me. No wonder I beat him. It's really not a mystery. Oh, hello, Zug Addict. Hello, you just made my day by entering the tournament and being matched against me and being matched against me. How about a French defense, since I give that to everyone? Take, and let's play the Rubinstein variation, because I always do. And let's see how it goes, Zug. Show me up. Show me up, Zug Addict. This guy's a strong player. The NM, that stands for nobody minds when Zug wins. The M is for minds. I'm a little concerned about my king there, so I guess I'll move it. Now I need to bring my rook in before it's too late. Okay. Yeah, it's... Oh. Fill up that whole balloon with that one sound. Everything's falling apart, isn't it? But what about that? Did you see that move? Uh-oh. I guess I didn't see that quick enough. I did say uh-oh. Does that help? I mean, I did say uh-oh. So that unfortunately didn't save my queen. But at least I saw it coming. You've got me, Zug Addict. I really can't escape you now. I really can't beat you. I can only lose. The only question is, will I lose now or soon? I think soon, actually. After a careful analysis, I've concluded that it's not now, it's soon. Very soon. Okay, leave your queen right there. I'll pin it. Sound good? Oh, put it back. Put it back. Queen c4 would be great. Come on, queen c4. Come on, please. Yes! Thank you, Zug. Now you only had 3 pawns. Yes, now you'll beat me with those pawns. This isn't as exciting as I expected. It's actually kind of bad. Guess I'll resign now. But I took your queen. Did you see that? My whoops view tournament. What's going on? Did you see what just happened? I pinned your queen to your king. Unfortunately, you let me do that. You were like, hey, I'll get pinned and then win, which is what you did. So I guess not everything is good in my life, but many things are. We've been over this. I see a free pawn and I can't resist it. And now I'm backing up. Oh, I'm not backing up. I'm just leaving it right there. Gotta bring out the rest of my pieces. Ooh, now I'm backing up. I can't lose this game. I'm ahead a pawn for no compensation. We talk about when a pawn is gone, which is kind of rhymey, the correct lingo to use is, what compensation does he have for the pawn? That is to say, why did he lose that pawn? Like, you know, what did he get for it in exchange? And the answer here is nothing. He just lost the pawn, period. He is trying to trap my bishop. But I'm not going to fall for that. Right? How can I escape? With that move? Yeah. Cost me half my clock finding it, but I think that will save my bishop. I lose the pawn again? I got a different pawn though. Look, that B pawn is very weak. Whoa! What about castling in the endgame? Let's try that. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. But what about my knight coming over there? Ooh, What about this? No! Here. Opposite colored bishops again. Yes! Knight c3 was the brilliancy because you saw the clock getting pretty low. That's why I wasn't saying anything. I was like, well, I need to apply 100% of my brain cells to this chess game. So I better say nothing. So that's what I did, and that's why the camera wobbled there. It's because the space-time continuum was warping as my brain cells focused on the game. And I actually ran him out of time even though I was losing. Actually, that's pretty common. If you turn on ChessWhiz TV, chances are you're going to see ChessWhiz running his opponent out of time while losing. That's just the most likely outcome if you do that. just what's gonna happen. I guess I should play d4. Take some center. Pin. And This is weird. I'm not sure what to do, what's going on. Knight here, maybe? So I can push c4? This is fun. Yeah, now my pawn goes back. So guys, something fun has been happening this weekend. It's only Saturday morning for me because I'm in the United States, and it's already fun. Here's what's happening. Oh, I got you. I'm having like a kind of like a family reunion-y thing. And during it, I played ping pong against my nemesis. And I learned something about my nemesis. He's not as good as I thought. I don't want to trade queens. Actually, I'll trade queens and take this. Then I'll be skewered. But I refuse to let that bother me. This isn't very good. And what do you think happened? I learned that my nemesis never attacks. Unlike in a chess game, which is all he does is attack. You just defend, defend, defend. So, check. I think I can lose that pawn pretty well. Meanwhile, I can win this pawn. Yikes, don't get back rank checkmated. Pretty even game against Tusker King, except for the clock, which is not even at all. Uh-oh. This is all that matters is clock, and I'm not doing very well on clock. There, now I'm doing better. Well, let's not go there. That'd be a mistake. With 15 seconds left on the clock, it'd be a little early to throw away my rook. There is a perfect moment to throw away your rook, but that's not it. Ha! I win, right, with that move. Yes! Tusker King going down. Thanks for rooting for me in chat. Makes me feel good. I don't think you should be moving diagonally there. You're just letting me queen. If he moved his king straight back, it'd be a lot harder to promote. Yes, thank you for rooting for me, X-Ray LX. I appreciate the, I don't know what it's called. Confidence? No. Sidekickery. I appreciate the sidekickery. Which means you came to your side, you came to my side, and I kicked you. Fantastic. Check. Zuck is on it. According to this opponent, his rating is high and his intelligence is moderate. I think this is short for Zuckerberg, which is short for Mark Zuckerberg, which is short for, actually it's kind of long, the guy who stole the idea for Facebook from I'm coming out. Why did you sacrifice? I know how to defend against this. I wish. He stole the idea from Facebook, from two guys, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. Now, it was never admitted that he stole the idea. Really. I should bring out my knight, but I can't resist all these pawns in the center. Instead, I think the lawsuit was settled with no admission of guilt, because no lawsuit is settled any other way. That's kind of how to settle a lawsuit, is with no admission of guilt. So I think that was done the same way. I would love to trade queens. Please trade queens with me. Okay, and now we trade queens, right? No, you're making it hard. It's kind of hard. But I guess since he sacrificed a piece, it's his job to make it hard. Trades, please? Oh. Nope, not there. Time. Watch your time. Getting away. I gotta go. I'm going to queenside today. I'll see you later. I have an errand to run on Q side. I will see you next time. Please, yes, he trades with me. Instant win. Just have to pre-move every... Oops! Ooh, you got me. 3 seconds to 16. I've defended too slowly. It's going to cost me a lot. Uh-oh. I can get there in time, don't worry. Oh, Well, in time, figuratively speaking. I meant in a few enough moves I can get there too slowly. Because Zuck on it ran me out of time. That's pathetic because I was winning. Yes, but let's fight Tusker King now. There's a lot of strong players in this tournament, myself being one of them. So let's just show Tusker King what it's all about. I love playing c4 here because it's weak, but it gives me an extra pawn. Look at that attack he's got. Look at that. But I have a hole. I can't play d4. Maybe I can find a way to do it right now. Yes, I've played d4, so now I'm just totally winning, right? Extra pawn, extra center. Oh, 2 extra pawns. Okay, now I'm definitely winning. Definitely. Thank you to the Rain Man for pointing out my victory. If I move here, check. Then I'll be doing fine. Ooh, check. Let's trade and check. Trade and check. 2 things lead to victory. Trade and check. And free bishops. Oh, I'm pinned. Check. And then trade, right? That comes next. Yes, trade. Okay, he's pretty smart, isn't he? Has me pinned, so he thinks he's so clever. Hi, Articom. Thanks for saying hi. Glad you're visiting ChessWhiz TV. I'm following a 2-step process to victory. I start with trade, and then I continue with check. It's working great. I'd love if he took c4, then I would pin him to death, but it looks like he's noticed that part. So I'm still ahead of pawn, even though he picked up a pawn, because I want a pawn followed by winning a pawn, and that means I'm ahead of pawn. In case you were keeping track. That extra pawn should be enough to win. Should be good here. Let's bring my king to the center, now that he's given up on this open file. An easy task to do. Don't play f5. I'd like to check you. Great. That was a great move, Tusker King. I loved rook e8. Because, let me draw an arrow for you. Because, come on. Oh, that's not an arrow. That's more like a, thank you. That was a small blunder. I think rook e5 had some weaknesses. So I am definitely appreciative of my friendly opponent for letting me win. A couple more moves here and I'll have him. I can safely pre-move here because the only dangerous moves he can make would put me in check, which would cancel the pre-move. So I'm quite comfortable. Oh, you're trapped and you can't move, and now you're checkmated. Good game, Tusker. Good game. I wonder how often you tusk. Is it like once a week you're the Tusker King, or have a timer on your clock? Every 5 minutes you become a Tusker and you just tusk it up? Not sure what tusking is, but it sounds fun. And he is the king of tusking. Ooh, I really want to play e5. It doesn't even matter that I haven't brought anything out and I haven't castled because my center is so strong. Oh, yes. So there's 3 minutes left in the tournament, guys, and we're ending the episode early because I have exciting things to do today that you don't know about. So if you're wondering, what were those? Did he tell me? It's like, no, I didn't. But they're exciting. So we're going to disappear right after this. Oh, I really wanted to pawn fork you. Could you put your knight back there, please? I want to fork it. Oh. Well, can I just take that? No, I can't. At least not very effectively. I didn't get to fork him. But my center is becoming even better. I missed e4. Yeah, I know, X-ray. That's long ago. Well, actually, there's a delay in the stream, so he thought he was typing it right away. You missed e4, but I did miss e4. I could have forked him, which is what I've been talking about for the last 5 minutes. What about f4? What about that, huh? It's pretty strong now. e3. The only reason I would play e3 is that it's pretty fun looking. It's not that strong, but it's... Look how fun this is. Looks fun to me. Knight in now. I've got some good spots for my knight. That looks like a free pawn. And then my pawns keep a-rolling and a-rolling. Here comes a pawn fork. Fork! It was slow motion, so I had to hang on to that F a little bit. Oh, it's a skewer! Bye-bye. Yeah, I like this game. Oh, you're out of time. And, oh, you blocked me. Okay, check. Oh, out of time. That was fun, guys. I like winning. In fact, if I had to play against someone bad and all I could do is win, or I could play someone good like Zug Addict who just wiped me off the map and lose to him, I would prefer playing someone bad. That's probably why I'm bad, is because a good way to stay bad is to play people who are bad. And pretty soon, this must be the guy who I played last time who had this weird pawn structure and then gave me a pawn. No, it's a different guy. Weird position. Weird position again. Not as weird as the last game, though. Did you like those pawns rolling down the board? I thought it was kind of fun. I'd like to play some more 1500s so I could do that to all of them. How do I bring in my pieces? Looks like there's some weaknesses on the king side. He's moved each of these pawns one square, which just isn't that sturdy. So maybe with f4, I can open up that side of the board. And we'll see what happens. Ooh, a pawn fork. You think you're so clever. Well, you might be so clever, but we'll see what happens next. I have to play something very aggressive since I'm missing a piece. This looks good. Now what am I missing? Just the exchange, right? That's not too bad. Still kind of bad, though, so I have to bring out some more shenanigans here to finish him off. I wish this were Crazy House Chess. In Crazy House Chess, you can just put pieces on the board at any time, and I would have put a pawn right on d4 and forked him. You guys would love Crazy House Chess. I'm trying to talk Thibaut into adding it to lightchess.org because it's one of my favorite chess variations. Even better than Extinction Chess. Actually, it's about 50 times better than Extinction Chess. But no luck yet because it's hard to add. It's a hard thing to program. I'm thinking these two pawns might work really well together. Oh, he's going to get back rank checkmated. That's kind of cool. Difficult. Maybe you'll have to allow me to make two queens with my two pawns. Let's see what happens. Oh. This isn't very good for you still. Good work finding something, but I was left over with one queen. That was a tough position, getting back rank checkmated while two pawns on the 7th rank visit you. Pretty painful. Let's just play instantly till he flags. The tough thing about this for him is that he never knows when he's pre-moving into check. So it's really hard to pre-move. See how he ran out of time? We each had 2 seconds, and this guy is fast. He is like chess level fast. The problem is I'm sitting there with a queen, so I just move my queen anywhere, and the pre-move goes through. And then on his turn, he has some king move pre-moved, but it turns out to be illegal because it's into check because of where I move my queen. Or he has a pawn move pre-moved, but I check him. So his pre-move is canceled often because he doesn't know what move is going to be safe. Let's get big for this. He doesn't know what move is going to be safe, this safe. And so his pre-move is canceled and he runs out of time. Let's see how we did in the tournament. Well, the Zug Addict didn't win, but there's only one reason for that. And that's that he woke up in the afternoon and then joined the tournament late. Looks like he lost these 2 games. Let's find out who he lost to. Control F, Zug Addict. And then we can scroll down the right and see, because we got to laugh at him. Oh, he lost to Zuck on it. And then let's scroll some more. Here he is in yellow, scrolly scroll. And he lost to GRGA1. That makes me feel a lot better, because that's the guy I beat in game 2 pretty decisively. Sorry, Zug. Sorry you lost that game. That's why you're sitting here with 32 points. While ChessWiz, 43 points, 3rd place, having lost only to Toad of Sky and Andrew Run. Both formidable opponents. So, good tournament. That was fun. Anything else happens before the end of ChessWiz TV? Let me carefully calculate. Whoa. Hey. He thinks he's so clever. He's video bombing ChessWiz TV. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Oops, I'm still there. Let's try again. Whoops, what's going on now? No matter how slow you run, you're still lapping everyone on the couch. Get off the couch, guys.